Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make macaroni and cheese. But not just any macaroni and cheese. Today we're going to make buffalo style macaroni and cheese for your holiday festivities. So if you would like to see how to prepare this recipe, continue watching and let's get started. When preparing this recipe, I highly recommend you use fresh onion and garlic to enhance the flavor of the dish. But if you don't have these readily on hand, you can also use powdered onion and garlic. Finely chop the onion and the garlic and set aside. For cheese, I also recommend you shred your own cheese for best results. You can also use the one that is already shredded, but the results will not be the same. So take the time to shred your own cheese for best results. Next, we're going to heat up a large stock pot with water with a little bit of salt. Once the water is nice and hot and it's beginning to boil, add in the pasta. And cook the pasta for about 8 minutes or until al dente. In a separate pan, melt 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter with a splash of olive oil. Once it's fully melted, add in the onion and the garlic. And saute for about a minute or until fragrant and translucent. Then season with black pepper, add in the smoked paprika, Dijon mustard, chicken bouillon or salt to your liking, and flour. And mix all these ingredients until it forms a pasty texture. Add in the buffalo sauce, heavy cream and milk, and whisk to combine. Continue whisking for about 5 minutes or until it's thick and bubbly. Then we're going to mix in 3/4 of the cheese. The remainder of the cheese, set it aside, we will be using that later. Whisk in the cheese until it's fully incorporated with the sauce. Then turn off the burner and set aside. By this time the pasta is now done. It should be a little bit hard but not too soft. Drain out the water from the pasta. And now we're ready to put the mac and cheese together. To an 8 by 12 baking dish, add a couple spoonfuls of the sauce to the bottom of the baking dish. Then add half of the cooked macaroni. Add half of the sauce remaining in the pan over the macaroni. And top it off with the remainder of the cheese. Add the remainder of the cooked macaroni. Then pour the remainder of the sauce over the macaroni. In a microwave-safe bowl, melt the remaining butter in the microwave for a few seconds. When melting the butter in the microwave, I recommend you cover it with plastic before placing it in the microwave. I've learned the hard way that it makes a big mess if you don't. Once the butter is fully melted, mix it in with the breadcrumbs until it's well combined. Then sprinkle the panko breadcrumbs with the butter over the macaroni, making sure to cover the entire top of the macaroni. And bake at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. or until the top is brown and bubbly. This dish is so delicious that I know your family is gonna love it just like mine did. Before serving, garnish with freshly chopped green onions, or garnish with your favorite toppings like crispy bacon. Serve this delicious dish as a side with your favorite protein and salad. And enjoy.